Yo, welcome back everybody to your brand new Pokemon TCG Live Twilight Masquerade deck video, and today we're going to be looking at a very interesting concept here using the brand new Munkidori. Of course, Munkidori is a pretty strong card with that Adrenabrain ability. It's been making Gardevoir one of the top decks in the format, but what if we combined it with Articuno to make a Paralyze Lock deck? Now, you can actually use Wild Freeze, which does 70 damage, and your opponent is immediately paralyzed. However, Articuno does have to take 50 damage. Now, that's not too bad, because if we combine that with Munkidori, we can actually use Munkidori's ability to heal the Articuno. So as long as the Articuno gets to stick the opponent with Paralysis for one turn, you can heal that 50 damage you did off with Munkidori's ability, and then you can just keep spamming Articuno over and over again and constantly healing it. And not only does Munkidori heal it, but you're technically also doing extra damage too, because you are also removing damage off Articuno to put on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So it makes your Wild Freeze actually fix a lot of math, and sometimes you can knock stuff out with Munkidori, forcing your opponent to promote a new Pokemon. And in a format where not as many decks are running as many switching cards right now, you can definitely make some very interesting plays happen. Now, to combine the deck, we are, of course, going to be playing Palkia VSTAR. Palkia does have that Star Portal VSTAR power, which is a great way to put energy onto the Articuno. Articuno does require 2 water energies. We don't really have a fantastic way to build it up other than with Palkia's VSTAR power, but we can also use Palkia as an attacker. We're not solely tunnel visioned on using the Articuno. We can also use Palkia VSTAR and put on some pressure with Subspace Swell, which is a great attack. And of course, you can also use Palkia with Munkidori. If Palkia, isn't getting KO'd as often, you can actually apply extra damage with Munkidori's ability with Palkia, and that isn't a bad concept either. And this is the list I am playing in today's video. Definitely an interesting concept that I think could be pretty fun to play, because Articuno can Paralyze Loop the opponent. And sometimes if you just keep knocking stuff out on your turn and your opponent's forced to promote something on your turn, it gets really awkward for them, and they can definitely struggle to deal and get out of the paralysis lock that you can apply with this deck. Now, before we get in the video, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're looking to get any Pokemon TCG Live packouts, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern is code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for, of course, the main set, Twilight Masquerade, or you want to get an older set or some IRL Pokemon TCG singles and product, Card Cavern sells all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, check out my second channel down below, too, for some extra content. With NEIC this weekend, I did a lot of NEIC preparation content, so definitely go check out the second channel down below if you haven't already for that extra bit of content. But yeah, here is my Articuno Munkidori list I'm playing for today's video. Pretty straightforward with the Pokemon line. We got 3 Articunos, 3 Munkidoris, a 2/2 Palkia, a Greninja. Greninja's obviously really good with Palkia, but we also play a Bloodmoon Ursaluna, just another big late-game attacker. Sometimes with this deck, I find that you don't always have Palkia in the late game, especially if you use it early on, or if the opponent targets it. There is one card in the format that obviously does counter this deck a little bit. That is obviously Prime Catcher. If your opponent were to play Prime Catcher, not only are they getting out of Paralysis, but they also get to Gust you, and a lot of the time they'll chase after your Palkias. So in the late game, you don't have that big way to do big damage to close the game out, and that's why it's nice to have the Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Smart stuff in the deck. I am playing the 2 Temple of Sinnoh. Really important to have a way to deal with Lugia. Lugia does have 4 Jet Energy, making that matchup a little bit more difficult, so having the Temple Sinnohs is nice to have. We are playing a lot of Switch in the deck. We're playing 3 Switch and 1 Switch card. The reason why we're playing so many switching cards is one way the opponent can get out of Paralysis is by bossing something on the bench. If you have Palkia on the bench with no energy on it, your opponent can just simply boss it. If you've already Star Portaled, you have no way to retreat Palkia, well, Palkia's stuck for a turn, your opponent is out of Paralysis, and they get back into the game. So that's why we play so many Switch. We are playing at least 1 Switch card, though, so we can actually heal Articuno. It's not a bad idea. Lets you heal your own Articuno, which could be kind of cool. It's just another way to heal the Articuno. Like I said, we got the 3 Earthen Vessels. We do rely on the Dark Energy for the Munkidori. We do play 3 of them. Got the 1 Bravery Charm in the deck just to give your Articuno a little bit more HP. Just a concept I got. And then we got the XP share. This helps us chain Articunos or Palkia, whatever the case may be. Kind of want to play 2 of these, I'm going to be honest with you. Wouldn't mind a second one. And then I got a TM Devo to help a little bit against Charizard and Dragapult. Those are decks that do tend to play switches like Turo and Palpad and whatnot, which is sketchy. I wouldn't mind trying to fit an Eerie in here. Yeah, an Eerie would be pretty good, because you can use Eerie, obviously, to get rid of switches in the hand, or even Palpad if they were to play a Turo or a Kieran or something. So you could try to put an Eerie in the deck. I'm not sure what you would cut for an Eerie per se, but one Eerie wouldn't be the worst addition in this deck at all. I definitely like the idea of Palkia Munkidori, and I definitely want to maybe try out more stuff with this, but let's go try out this Articuno Munkidori deck, see in action, and see what this deck is all about. Alright, I see an Ogre Pawn here. We'll see what this is. Water Energy, not a bad top deck. We might be up against Raging Bolt. Alright, we'll grab Palkia. And then... Attach... Pass? Huh. Not a great start. But if we can get this Paralyze up, then it's all good. My opponent does have a Nest Ball here for another Ogerpon. Raging Bolt does play Switch Cart. They usually play like 2 at most. So, like, honestly, there's a good chance we can definitely get the Paralysis Loop off on my opponent in this matchup. They have Prime Catcher, I guess. They have three switching cards. Our turn 1 was a little weak. Hopefully our Munkidori does not get donked here. I don't like my odds, though. Especially if they have a Squawk ability, which they do have. So, yeah, I don't like my odds of my poor Munkidori surviving here. Come on, Munkidori. You can do it. You got to hold off for 1 turn, buddy. Okay, they have 5 cards in hand. Can they pull off the play? Ooh, they have to burn the Prime Catcher. Okay, I'm fine with that. All right, that'll make, hopefully, the Paralysis play a little bit better. I don't want my Palkia to get KO'd, though, not going to lie. But we get to paralyze them. It's maybe for the better. All right, let's see what they got here. Do they have anything else? They haven't found a Raging Bolt, it looks like. Okay, Squawk and Seize. Ooh, Great Tusk. That's interesting. Well, they're down 2 Sawdust Vitality, which is really good, actually. So that makes me feel a little bit better about my spot. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do much next turn, though, to be honest. But we'll see if they can get the knockout here. They need 4 energy on a rage or in play to knock me out, and they get rid of a switch card. There are 2 switching cards down so far for our Paralysis Loop. All right, there you go. 2 down. Probably 1 left, I would imagine. They play 1 other switching card in their deck. They're going to Iono. Okay, well, rip the research we had. Get another research. All right, not a bad hand. Pretty good stuff. We can switch card out of the active. Keep our Palkia for later. I don't mind that at all. All right, I'm liking that. Looking good. It means we're not getting KO'd this turn, which is nice. Like, just not getting knocked out turn 1 makes me feel happy. They're down 3 supporters. They're going to retreat. They might be doing Burst Roar. No, they're going to go into Greninja. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to go into a 1 prize or 2. Let's see what our top deck is here. Counter Catcher. Kind of mid. Grab Greninja. Grab Greninja and Munkidori, I guess. Well, I kind of need Articuno, though, too. They are down their Prime Catcher. And they're down a Pokemon Catcher, so... yeah, we can probably grab Articuno. It's fine. Just going to research the hand away here. We'll switch card into Greninja. I guess I could concealed cards and then super rod the energy back. Nah, I'll just research. It's fine. Not a big deal. It could be a big deal. This hand's kind of mediocre. It's fine. We'll grab another Articuno. Conceal cards here. We'll probably attach the water Articuno. We need another supporter or something. Let's see. Now we got Palkia, I guess. That'll have to do for now. All right, Touch Pass. Probably could have Ultra Ball, to be honest. Maybe I could just grab the VSTAR there. It doesn't really make a difference. They have to do 280 to kill the Palkia V anyways, so I guess it doesn't really matter in that scenario. All right, they have an Earthen Vessel here. All right, let's see if they're able to pull off any plays. They are down their Prime Catcher and a Pokemon Catcher, and that's a good sign. So we'll see if they boss me this turn. Also, the fact that they retreated into Greninja means they may have to burn another switch card. Like I said, they're already down 2 of their switching cards, which is good for us. So they don't have as much switch left in the deck as you might think, which is big. Let's see if they're able to pull off any combos here. There's another Ogerpon. They're getting energy there, sure. I don't want my Munkidori to get knocked out. It would be a little annoying if Munkidori died, I guess. Could be awkward. Again, they most likely have 1 switching card left in the deck. There's Earthen Vessel. They could kill my Palkia this turn. It's possible Palkia could fall, which, if Palkia does get knocked out, not ideal, obviously, but we'll see if that's what they go for. Honestly, I probably should have just went Palkia. I should have Star Portaled, because I don't even have an energy for next turn for my Articuno. So yeah, honestly, looking back, I should have Star Portaled. I should have went Ultra Ball away, Temple of Sinnoh, and Palkia V, grabbed the VSTAR. But I kind of want to get rid of Pokestop if possible, but yeah, if my Palkia dies here, it's actually pretty bad, because I just don't have a follow-up for next turn. So I probably should have just grabbed the VSTAR there and used Star Portal. It was a misplay. I mean, I could draw anything. We still have a ton of outs. Like, we haven't played an Earthen Vessel yet or anything, so like, could still easily draw into a better card here that can keep us in the game. They have so much energy in play, and they're actually going to pass the turn over to me, all right? Switch. I think we're just gonna go for the Paralysis here, I guess. We got the Palkia. We can boss one of the Raging Bolts up. Yeah. I am short a basic here, so... I mean, I was tempted to maybe knock out Ogerpon there, but... Let's go for the Paralysis. It's fine. Let's get the Star Portal off. Boss one of the Raging Bolts. Wall Freeze. This obviously can backfire if my opponent has a Switch this turn. Like, they probably have 1 Switch card left, right? Hopefully they're not playing 3. I don't think Raging Bolt plays 3 Switch cards. Usually 2. And they could be prized. You never know. They could prize for a Switch card, which could be big for us. The only downside of this play is we don't have another energy. We are bricking, which is honestly kind of annoying because, like, we actually have a lot of cards we can top deck here that can keep us in the game. Really hoping we get something here off the top deck. Okay, Pokestop. None of those are Switch. They do find a Pokemon catcher, though. We do have our other Switch in hand. They try to stall Palkia for a turn. We have our other Switch. There's Superior Energy Retrieval getting played. All right. Sure. They're looking for that Switch card. See if they can find it. They're also close to potentially decking out, which is nice. I want to get my other Munkidori down if possible, too. All right, there's Trekking Shoes. They're digging. Like I said, it could be prized. The Switch card could indeed be prized here. That's best case scenario. Switch card's prized. We're actually chilling for a while. They only have 6 cards left. Like, there's a real chance maybe they'll deck out. Conceal cards. They're digging. They're definitely looking for the Switch card. There's no way they're doing this much digging if their Switch card wasn't in the deck. Or maybe they didn't prize check. They maybe didn't prize check to see if it was in there. Pokegear. They could get an Iono. I would love to get Iono, to be honest. No, they fail the Pokegear. There's Pokemon Catcher. They bring in Palkia. We do have Switch. And it flips tails. Might be their only other catcher. Usually Raging Bull plays 2 catchers. Boss. All right, that works. That's fine. We got Switch. I need to draw something here. Please give me a supporter. A supporter card would be absolutely fantastic right now. Let's see. What do we draw? No. EXP share is honestly not bad, though. I'll take it. We can put that on the other Articuno. Again, Munkidori, the damage off. Put on the active, I guess. Sure, it doesn't really matter. Then I can low-key tempted a Pokestop again. Yeah, I'll Pokestop. We might need to find like another Switch or something, so... Nope. And we mill the top 3 cards for our deck. But my opponent actually concedes the game anyways. All right, let's go. They scoop it up. The Articuno Paralyze lock has been achieved. I mean, they were down the 2 Switch cards, and I don't know if they had their last Switch in the deck. But we didn't really do as much Paralyze in that game, but they just conceded as soon as they realized that they were just kind of screwed. But hey, we take those. All right, we're up against Raging Bolt. We can beat it. They don't play that much Switch. I mean, they play, what, 3 Switch? Unfortunately, though, God, my turn 1 is not very great. I only have 2 basics. I can't get a Greninja or Palkia down turn 1. Not even an Articuno. It's pretty rough, not gonna lie. It's not ideal. I need basics, bro. Where are my basics at? No. This is bad. Maybe I should have put the Water Energy on the Munkidori. I don't know. This is not ideal for us, obviously. Needed a better turn 1 than this. And they have Squawkabilly in the deck. We'll see what they get rid of here. Pokegear. What are they going to grab? Asada? All right, that's fine. They can't play that. I'm surprised they grabbed it, actually. They're playing another Pokegear, and that one fails. I mean, all right. We'll see if they're able to use that Sada they put in their hand. I prefer if Munkidori lived, but I don't know if it's possible. We'll see, though. Okay, ooh, Penny, that's not good. Oh, God. Okay, the fact they play Penny might make this matchup even more unwinnable, because now they have Switch Cart, Prime Catcher, and Penny plus Palpad. It's not good. That's really bad. That's going to make this even worse. There's no Fighting or Lightning in the discard pile yet, which is good, so makes me feel a little bit better. But I don't like the cards they're playing in their deck. Penny and... Penny's really bad. Penny's really bad. We don't really have a good way to counter Penny. Unfortunately. We do have Irida here we can play to help us out a little bit. We're probably going to have the Irida for Palkia and Greninja, to be honest. Now, there's Vessel. They finally found one. I mean, they don't know what they're playing against, which is, I guess, good for us. Not Ultra Ball. That's not good. They could still get the knockout here. That'd be pretty rough. I mean, getting KO'd here would not be fantastic, so hopefully they don't have it like that, but it's not looking good. I mean, they're probably just going to Burst Roar, in all honesty. If I'd imagine how their turn's going to play out here, they're going to Burst Roar. Which is pretty good. Yikes. Alright, what are they doing? Are they going for the Burst Roar? No, not done yet. They get rid of another Raging Bolt. Alright, that's 2 Raging Bolts down so far. That's good. So why kind of sucks to get Palkia? I could have put some pressure on them if they were going to go Burst Roar. I mean, I guess they would have went a Greninja no matter what. And they have an Iono. I knew I should have put the Water Energy on. They're going to Iono me, which could be okay if we don't draw poorly, which we still kind of do, not going to lie. This hand is not ideal because I have no draw card. Where are me supporters at? No. That's annoying. They're actually going into Raging Bolt. Are they Burst Roaring? No. This hand sucks. Dude, not like this. We have to rely on Greninja to bail us out. It feels bad. Mid, dude. All right, give me a supporter. We do play a lot of supporters in the deck, so we'll see if we can actually draw one here. Probably have to put energy on Munkidori. Come on, give me something good. Okay, there we go. We got an Irida. Irida, I will take. Grab these two. Just in case they knock out Palkia. Alright. Pass. And then, next turn, I mean, we can go Articuno, but we might have to go with Greninja first. This is where not having a draw supporter is annoying. Like, if I had a research here or an Iono, that'd be great. Because I do want to make sure we can start paralyzing them. Or, at the very least, swing with Palkia, right? Because we can just attack with Palkia, too. They are down a Bravery Charm, which is fantastic for us. So, we can even use Palkia in this matchup to knock out Raging Bolt. But, in order to get to that point, we are going to need to find some supporter cards. So, we'll see if we're able to do that. Let's see what my opponent's going to end up doing here. Are they going to have a Gust? That's the question. Are they playing a Gusting card this turn? They probably will find a Gust. They are down a lot. They've seen a lot of cards. Like, they have a very thinned out deck at this point. There's a very good chance they find a Gusting card here, which is not good for us. There's a very good chance they get a Gust. Are they going to find one? Please say no. No, no way. Dude, they're drawing so many cards, dude. This is disgusting. All right, there's that. They have boss in hand. They should have a boss. Yep, there he is, of course. We can knock him out with Palkia here. Is that really worth it, though? To be honest, though, I don't really have a good follow-up if I go Palkia. I also don't have that many... I can't even knock him out currently. I don't even have enough basics to KO. Honestly, Iono plus knockout here would go pretty hard. Yeah, Iono and a knockout would be really good here, in all honesty, so that's fine. All right, let's see if we can pull off the knockout. We need another basic at the very least. It's not it. No, God. I think we'll Nest Ball first. Because I want to get a supporter, too. Iono, okay, yeah, Iono plus knockout would actually be really good here. Can we pull it off? No, we got a research, though. I'll take that. It's not Iono, but you know what? It'll have to do. All right, research. Here we go. What do you got? Okay, we got a basic. Got the Nest Ball. Grab another Articuno. We'll Star Portal. 1, 2, 1. EXP share. Bravery Charm. Subspace Spell. Yeah, Iono would have been good there. I kind of want an Iono next turn because our Palkia is most likely going to get KO'd by a Raging Bull. So playing another Iono here would be nice. Again, they play Penny, dude. That's like the big issue. The fact they have Penny makes this matchup even harder. We actually might survive the turn. They're down 9 energy. Actually, they might whiff this knockout. It's possible. It is feasible. It is very feasible that they whiff the knockout. This is why I wanted the Iono, because if we Iono, there's a good chance they whiff the knockout even more. Like, the odds aren't like that low. Like, they probably can knock me out, but there's possible they whiff. The chances aren't, it's not impossible. My issue is I don't have the Iono. I don't even have an Iono for next turn. That'd be really good if I had that too. So we start paralyzing them. They haven't played a Switch yet. So we'll see. We shall see. Like, if they whiff here, this is good. I can't counter catcher, though, or boss, which is a problem. Because we can go 2. We can take another 2 prize out next turn with Palkia. So not having an immediate response to that would be pretty bad. We'll see what they do. Chill Dance. Okay, if they have a Sada and a Switch card, they have it. But then they have to burn a Switch card. You can see the dilemma they're in. If another Teal Dance, jeez Louise, how many energies do they got, bro? Holy smokes. 8 Grass Energy. Pokegear. There's Sada. They only have 1 Raging Bolt in play, which is nice. So they're not getting as much energy in play as they could. Yeah, really need an Iono. Not having Iono in this hand is honestly really awkward. We can try to Greninja into an Iono, and I think we're going to have to do that, to be honest with you, because I need to get an Iono here. Can they knock me out? They just need to retreat and have a fighting to knock me out. They have a 3rd energy retrieval. My goodness. Okay, I definitely need to Iono them. I 100% need to find Iono here so we can prevent them from attacking next turn. We definitely need another Iono. Oh, man. Gotta find Iono. Bravery Charm, that's fine. We got Vac. Okay. I was hoping they weren't going to get the KO. They have to get rid of a lot of their energy, though, too, which is also good. They get rid of 4 energy to knock me out, so it's not that bad. Yeah, they have to get rid of all their energy. So this is where an Iono would be super clutch. Come on, give me an Iono. Please, we get an Iono. We actually have a good chance of potentially just locking them out here for a while. Okay. It's Vessel. I don't even know if I have energy in the deck. No, I do. 4 Ionos. I haven't even played one yet. Dude, okay, please give me an Iono. I have not played an Iono yet. Come on. Surely you're going to give me an Iono. Thank heavens. I was about to say, bro, I had 4 in the deck. It's ridiculous. That's good, though. Might as well vacuum the Bravery Charm off. No reason not to. And then Iono. Maybe could have benched the Munkidori. Might want to bench the 3rd Articuno. All right, good thing we got that. Ooh, we got Boss and Rod. Rod's pretty good. Could get Ursaluna back. I'm down. Kind of down to do Palkia Energy Ursaluna. All right, here we go. Wild Freeze. Time to start the lock. Now, my opponent can't win this turn, but they are now locked, and we have double Munkidori to constantly paralyze every single turn. So this is really good. You can kind of see where this lock comes into effect. They haven't played a Switch yet, which is terrifying. They are down 12 energy, though. There's 1 energy, at least in their deck, from that retrieval they played last turn. I did just Iono their hand down, so I'm looking okay right now. Okay, they drew the Sod off the Iono. Whatever. Their deck was really thin. The thing I'm scared of the most is that Penny. But it's gone, so we'll see if they find Palpad. Maybe we could play Eerie or Sisters in the deck, because, like... I mean, if Raging Bull's playing Penny, it's just not great. If they're not playing Penny, then it's fine. They also still have Prime Catcher in the deck, too. Don't forget. They can still Prime Catcher here. Yeah, I should have benched the other Munkidori, in all honesty. Should have benched the other Munkidori, no reason not to. I'm not sure I should have rotted Palkia back. Okay, and they just passed. Nice. Another Iono? Might want to play that. All right, so let's start getting damage on this. How much HP has this got? 140. Okay, I do want to KO this Raging Bull, but I want to KO it with Articuno or Munkidori, so they're forced to bring something in next turn. We're going to Iono them again. Just keep shrinking their hand. See if we can get anything good here. Another Water Energy is nice. Do I really need to put that on my Articuno? It's already got an EXP share on it. Yeah, sure. Whatever. All right. Wild Freeze. Let's go. Hit him for 70. And then we can knock him out with Munkidori next turn. It's perfect math. So let's see if they can heal it here. If they heal it, it doesn't die to Munkidori. But we are able to Munkidori the Raging Bolt next turn. Maybe I should have kept that hand, because I could have bossed another 2-prizer up and stalled it for a bit. I don't know. They still have that Palpad Penny combo, which is what I'm scared of. That's why it's like, I don't know. They're also down 12 energy. They have like 1 energy left. There's the Palpad. They have to put the Penny back. To be honest, they could Penny me this turn. Yep, there's Penny. Penny Asada. And just a pass. Perfect. Okay. Maybe we actually do have a route to win. So we're going to knock him out here. If I draw into a water energy, or any energy, and they promote a 2-prizer, I win. They're not going to promote a 2-prizer, though. They're trolling if they promote a 2-prizer. We'll see, though. Okay, what do we got? No energy, damn. Okay. If I get an energy and they promote a 2-prizer, I flat out win with Ursaluna. But yeah, they're not going to do that, obviously. Still have the option to go Ursaluna. I have Palkia, too. Not really. We don't need Palkia anymore. I definitely shouldn't have rotted Palkia back. I'm regretting that now. We still have a ton of good cards in the deck. It's going to Wild Freeze. Not gonna do anything else. The thing is, if they play Penny, then they can't really do anything else. You know, if they go Penny here, they can't really like use Saw to Penny in the same turn. Is basically what I'm trying to say. And they're down so many energies. If an Ultra Ball, they can thin out one more card, but it's not gonna matter. I think I just win next turn, right? No, I can't. Dang it! I can't knock out Greninja with Munkidori. No. Okay, I was gonna say if we knock out Greninja with Munkidori, we win the game, but I can't. Because I was going to say, we kill the Greninja, and then we just research into an energy and Ursaluna for game. They got Mew. Oh, they got Draw. I was kind of hoping that was just going to be a blank card. Okay, we'll rip. Are they out of Raging Bolts, actually? They're on 3 Raging Bolts, and their Sandy Shocks are gone. It's pretty good. Yeah, and they just pass. So we'll just KO them here. Let's see we draw. There's the energy. I think it's... I mean, it might be a little too risky to bench the Ursaluna. Where do I want to put this? I don't think it matters. Put on Mew. Sure. I don't think it matters where I put this damage, to be honest with you. Let's Munkidori it off. I'm going to hold on to the hand. I mean, we're not really getting Iono'd anymore anyways. They're down their Iono. They didn't put it back with Palpad. Let's take him out. So what I'm scared of here is them potentially KOing my... Like, if I bench Ursaluna, they could just win. But I don't think we're going to get Iono to 1. I don't think it's happening at the moment. We'll see. We have game next turn, though, with Ursaluna, if they don't Iono. But I don't think they're going to play an Iono. They didn't put the Iono back with Palpad. And if they are to play an Iono, then they're also not accelerating energy into play as easily. Like, if they Iono, they're not attacking me is basically what I'm trying to get at. Okay, apparently they do have another Iono in the deck. Maybe I should have benched Ursaluna. I just didn't want to risk losing the game on the spot. Like, on the off chance, they haven't played Prime Catcher yet. Like, on the off chance, they can do something crazy. I didn't want to bench Ursaluna, but apparently they had another Iono in the deck. It might not matter, though, because like I said, if they're playing Iono, they're also not attacking me here, which is perfectly fine. So, like, this gives us another turn to just chill. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. Eventually, this Mew's just going to die. Like, we'll pick off the Mew. There's the scoop. They lost, yeah. Not much they really could do. Like, even though the Iono is annoying, it didn't matter. I don't know. Maybe I should have benched Ursaluna. But, like, on the off chance they somehow win, I'm not going to bench it. I'm just going to be a little cautious there. So I didn't want to lose, because we had a pretty clear shot of winning the game. We had a really good Paralyze Loop going, because we had another Articuno in the background. We're up against Sinestcha. I have no idea how this plays out. Well, them opening Weirdeer is actually not terrible, but no turn 1 Palkia is a bit of a disappointment. Honestly, we could just start paralyzing my opponent next turn. That might just be the play. Yeah, I mean, sure. We'll probably just... Honestly, I think I just Irida for Nest Ball Earthen Vessel then, right? Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I don't think they play a whole lot of Switch. I've played this deck. They don't really tend to play a lot of Switch, so we'll see how it goes. I don't play Manaphy. Well, I guess Manaphy doesn't matter, because they can use Sinestcha EX. That's kind of what I'm scared of. We'll see, though. See if they can move Weirdeer. Because, yeah, we can paralyze it. It's actually really good they open Weirdeer. Yeah, they have a rescue board. Like, I don't think they're playing Switch. Like, last time I checked, this deck doesn't play Switch. Or if they do, they play it 1. I mean, okay, they have Prime Catcher. They do have the Prime Catcher. There's that, I guess. They have Prime Catcher. There's Ultra Ball, Greninja. Draw some cards. Another ball catching set. Are they going to find an Ogre Pawn? There we go. They got one. The Schnogger Pawn. I mean, the problem with Palkia, though, it is kind of a little bit of a liability of this Weirdeer. Weirdeer can smoke it, but hey, getting the Paralysis off right away seems pretty good. All right, let's see what they do. They probably need to retreat. And I guess it's actually really bad they found Rescue Board. They just retreat Weirdeer. If I draw an energy, do I just boss, maybe? Just boss Weirdeer back up? I'm tempted to. I kind of want to kill their Weirdeer. If I draw an energy, then maybe we do that. I don't know. I doubt they're going to stay in the active. Okay, well, they're going to boss anyways. Never mind. They're going to go after my other Articuno. I guess we're Iridating then. They did stay in the active. Could draw a Switch energy. Oh, we drew the Vessel. It might be a God after all. Look at that. It's pretty clean. I'll get rid of boss. Sure. Keep the counter catcher just in case. I'm surprised they stayed. They should have. I guess they didn't want to retreat. I mean, whatever they go into is going to get like paralyzed anyways, or knocked out. They can't go into the Poltergeist. All right, hit them with the Paralysis. If they knock me out, it's a little annoying, but I don't think they got it like that. Or maybe they do. Who knows? Maybe I'm trolling. Let's see. They have a 4-card hand. They're down a boss too, which is good. Really, all they have is Prime Catcher. Are they realistically going to find it? I don't know. They didn't play much last turn, so there's a chance they don't got it like that. They're evolving the Sinestcha, which is good. Ooh, they had a Research. Yikes. They lose a Rod though, which is good though. Nest Ball. Another Poltergeist. Yeah, I like the Evolve, because we can knock this out with Palkia or Articuno or something. Sinestro EX is kind of annoying. It can snipe my bench, which is kind of scary. So, and if they don't retreat this turn, we can get more damage on this Weirdeer. And we can set it up to be killed a bit easier. Okay, there's the concealed cards. Let's see. Let's see. If they find their switching card, it's a little awkward for us, obviously. We don't want them to, but we'll see if they find it. Just want to get the energy on the Munkidori here and chill for a bit. Bug catching set. More energy for next turn. Do they have anything? Is there Prime Catcher in their hand? Did they find their Prime Catcher? Let's see it. Hopefully not. Do they have a switch? No. Okay, nice. So the Weirdeer is stuck for another turn. Cool. Okay, what's our top deck? Another Vessel. You can play that to get rid of 2 energy. We have to get rid of one of our rods, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. Discard some energy for Palkia. Didn't get the Palkia VSTAR. Rip. Grab Radiant Greninja. Yeah, no, I should get another Munkidori for next turn. Yeah, no Palkia VSTAR is a bit of an unfortunate shame there. All right, let's make sure we Munkidori some of this damage off. All damage on this Pokemon, effects of attacks. Ooh, we can knock out Poltergeist. We can also 2-shot the Weirdeer, but I'm kind of down to knock out their Poltergeist here. Take out their attackers. Like, I want them to just have 2 prizers anyways, right? I'm down to do that. All right, what's our prize? Not the Palkia, but we do get Bravery Charm. It's all right. It's going to smack him again, I guess. Sure. Maybe we'll Bravery Charm next turn to heal a bit more. I'm down to, I mean, if they got no switch, right, or they can't find Prime Catcher, we might as well just keep paralyzing this Weirdeer. That's actually pretty sick. We can knock out the Poltergeist. I think that's fine. Because, I mean, I just want them to be just using 2 prizers. Because we can win the prize trade with Palkia and Ursaluna. But the only issue is I don't have my other Palkia V, and I whiffed the VSTAR off that research. It's a bit of a bummer. Probably get the research next turn. I'm going to lose another Ursaluna. I still have another Rod somewhere in the deck, though, so it's not that bad. We'll see if they can find Switch here. Ideally, they don't. Because then we can knock out Weirdeer this... Or actually, we don't... I don't want to kill the Weirdeer. We want to leave the Weirdeer alive for another turn. So we can paralyze it and then Munkidori at the following turn. Yeah, we don't want to kill Weirdeer just yet. We want to leave it alive. Ooh, they found Boss. On my Palkia, that's fine. If they're trying to trap it for a turn, and they are, and they're just going to pass. Let's see if we top deck here. Another Munkidori. All right, so go Bravery Charm. I guess we'll bench that, whatever. Sure. Research. Nice. Got the switch. Lit. Might as well play the switch card. No reason not to. We can grab another Munkidori here. Seems alright. Or another energy, I mean. We can grab Palkia too. Grabbing Palkia is pretty important, to be honest with you. I kind of want to get another Dark Energy, though. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know if I like this. I'm gonna get the Dark Energy. Grab a Dark Energy for the Munkidori. We just keep healing the Articuno off. I don't... Yeah, because I mean, it's fine. We still have the Ultra Ball for next turn. It's not that big of a deal. Honestly, I don't really know where to put this damage, because I'm not trying to kill the Weirdeer, like I said. We don't want to knock out Weirdeer just yet, because we can KO it next turn, and my opponent's forced to promote something into the active spot. Maybe I should have put damage on the Greninja. I don't know. We can attach... I want to get energy on the other Articuno, too. I think it was fine a Munkidori there. Like, if they actually just don't find, like, the attack, we're just actually cooking. Okay, they got an Iono. There goes the Ultra Ball. We should be able to find something off the Iono, though. Can they find this Prime Catcher, or if they happen to play a Switch, can they find Switch? Okay, then we got Irida, which is good. That guarantees Palkia. These concealed cards. What do they got? What are they cooking? They got the Teal Dance. I mean, they're putting a lot of energy in play, right? Which is kind of scary. If my opponent were to kill Palkia next turn, then the Articuno can just heal and we can knock out the Weirdeer. We can still deal with their threats. Like, I think we're in a pretty good spot right now. Not having Devo kind of sucks. We could have used Devo to, like, give all this for an extra prize, but I'd rather take the 2 prizes, maybe, so it might not be a big deal. All right, what do they got? Just a pass. Oh, we're about to assert our dominance. Hey, look who showed up. There's Palkia. All right, cool. So we're going to KO the Weirdeer with the Munkidori. Knock you out. Bye-bye, Weirdeer. Fully heal on Articuno is kind of insane. Being able to use Articuno and take knockouts with it on my turn is actually ridiculous. Because one of the ways is if we use Wild Freeze to take a prize, then my opponent can attack the Articuno and eventually knock it out. It's actually kind of insane. We can take it's so much better. We can take a knockout on our turn. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous because now they're forced to promote something. It's got to be the Greninja, right? Yeah, you can't bring anything else in. See, I feel like I'm trolling by not putting damage on the Greninja prior, but whatever. I should have. We can knock it out next turn with Munkidori. Yeah, Wild Freeze it is. Let's Wild Freeze it up. Don't want to do anything else. I maybe could have researched. Maybe could have. I don't know what I would have grabbed with Irida, though. I don't know. Just make sure I get energy in play. We need to make sure we have a constant stream of attackers. But we're in a really good spot. In fact, you know what? I think I just win the game next turn, right? Because we can... If my opponent doesn't get a Paralysis here, we knock out Greninja with Munkidori. Whatever they promote, I think gets killed by Palkia VSTAR. I think. Or I could be wrong. Because we also get to do 30 more damage on top of that. And if they bench another basic, it makes it even stronger. There's another boss. Going after my other Articuno. Little do they know I have a ton of Switch. Is that game? I mean, we're going to KO this anyways. We're going to find out. Boop. You're dead. Take our prize. What do we got? Prize number 1. Nest Ball. Even if we don't have game, we can just win with... I think we just paralyze him again. But I think that's GG's, right? So we can Munkidori. 20 here. Hold on. I got to count real quick. 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. Yep, that's game. So we just Irida. Grab. Or we can Prime Catcher for game 2 on the Sinestro. That also would work. Yeah, that's cool. That would have also done us the dub. But, yeah, we can just switch into Palkia. And, yeah, there's the game. Nice. Let's go. Pretty sick. I mean, being able to kill that Weirdeer for, like, that was crazy. That Weirdeer wouldn't move. And, like I said, we're punishing decks that don't play a lot of switching cards. Like, it's not like we're playing Snorlax, but you can see in that match there, just them not having as many switching cards really did screw them over. And we were able to lock them pretty quickly with the Articuno. There you have it, folks. That is the Articuno Paralysis lock deck in action. Articuno Munkidori definitely makes for a pretty strong Paralysis combo. Definitely a really interesting archetype, too. In a meta where, like, Switch isn't as popular, it is nice to play this. The one thing I will say is you gotta watch out for decks that either tend to play a lot of Switch or naturally have cards like Turo and Kirin within the deck. It's not a perfect lock, but it definitely is an interesting concept, and having the Palkia as a backup attacker is nice, because you're not solely focused on just using Articuno. You do have the Palkia, so you aren't just complete tunnel visioned on one strategy. You do have the ability to just beat your opponent down with Palkia, which, you know, Palkia's a pretty good attacker, and Munkidori's not bad, because you actually put even more damage on the board through the Munkidori's ability, so you can actually do more damage, theoretically, with Subspace Swell. I like the list a lot. I think maybe we need to play one more EXP share. Definitely wouldn't hate a third EXP share. I wouldn't mind maybe playing like another Irida. Maybe also playing another tool card or something overall, like the XP share. Maybe another energy, to be honest. Like a 9th water wouldn't be bad either. Just the more energy could be pretty good. You could even play like a 1/1 Bibarel if you could try to fit that in the deck. You could use that. I don't know if you have the bench space for it, but you could try to add maybe like a 1/1 Bibarel line or something. But that'll be for me on the Articuno Munkidori deck. If you enjoyed the video on this interesting lock deck, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 62,000 subs. Thank you all for all the support on the Twilight Masquerade content so far. I do appreciate all the support as always. Check out my second channel down below if you want some extra content from me. I do post a lot of extra videos to the second channel. Been doing a lot of NEIC content over on the second channel, so definitely go and give that a watch if you haven't already. And yeah, check out my Twitch, Twitter, Discord down below too. And I will see you on another video. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.